I'm Heidi Shierholz. I'm with the Economic Policy Institute. Affordability is clearly the new buzzword in the public conversation about the economy. As buzzwords go, it's not terrible. It actually gets at something important about what the economy is delivering for working people. The problem is that pundits are talking about affordability almost entirely in terms of prices, as if the only way to make life more affordable is to make things cheaper. But affordability depends on both prices and pay. There are two sides to it, and the evidence is actually very clear that the root of today's affordability crisis is not in the price spikes of the recent years. It is in the long-term suppression of workers' pay. For more than 4 decades, employers, aided by policymakers, have actively suppressed the wages of working people so that corporate executives and owners can claim an ever larger share of the income generated by what workers produce. To give you a sense of the scale, if pay for working people had kept pace with productivity over the last 45 years, instead of being suppressed, paychecks today would be roughly 40% larger. In that scenario, there would be no affordability crisis. That wage shortfall is actually what is driving the crisis, and reversing it has to be core to any serious affordability agenda. No policy can fix no one policy can fix the wage shortfall. If I had to pick one, Michael, I know I have to pick one, I would start with the most effective way to raise wages, which is getting workers into unions. How do you do that? The PRO Act would be great. This president is never going to sign that into law. There is a bill with bipartisan support that could get us part of the way there, the Faster Labor Contracts Act. The problem it solves is a big one. When a company's union-busting tactics fail to stop workers from organizing, like Starbucks stores all over the country winning unions, the next page in the union-busting handbook is that for that company to drag their feet, often for years, on negotiating a first contract. They can do that with impunity under current labor law, and without a contract, newly unionized workers don't see any of the benefits of unionization. It's exactly what's happening at Starbucks right now. The bill gets first contracts for new unions by stopping companies from slow rolling negotiations, which it does by moving stalled negotiations to mediation and, if needed, to binding arbitration. It would help ensure that when workers win a union, they actually see the benefits of unionization. It would raise wages and take a bite out of the affordability crisis. Thank you.